Alright, so here we are with the shirt problem from Homework 2.6 in Unit 1. Mark Ballard is a tailor making costumes for a play. He needs enough material for one large shirt that requires 1 1/2 yards of material, and 5 small shirts that each require 3/4 yards of material. He finds a 5-yard remnant of material on sale, and we're asked to answer the following 2 questions. Is 5 yards of material enough to make all 6 shirts? And if not, how much more material does he need? Alright, so let's focus on a couple things here. We're told about Mark's needs, and we're also told about how much Mark finds. And I'm actually going to focus on how much he finds first. He finds a 5-yard remnant of material on sale. So I know how much he finds. He finds 5 yards. Okay, so I have that. And let's focus on his needs. His needs are a little bit more difficult to determine. We'll focus on this sentence here that said he needs one large shirt that requires 1 1/2 yards of material, and 5 small shirts that each require 3/4 yards of material. So let's see how much material that actually is. So I got 1 large and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smalls. Okay, the large is 1 1/2, and each of these smalls is a 3/4. That's how much material is needed. So to find total material needed, I will add all this together. And to do so, I need a common denominator. Looks like the LCD will be 4 here. So only one denominator needs to be converted, and that's the top one. I'm going to start by converting this mixed number to an improper fraction. This would be 3/2. Now the common denominator of 4, so I need to multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. Give me 6/4. So let's add the large and the 5 smalls together. So a 6/4 plus all these 3/4s. If I add all that together, I get 21/4. And that is how much he needs. It'll make more sense to us as a mixed number, so let's convert it to a mixed number. 4 into 21 goes 5 times, just 20, leaving a remainder of 1. So 5 1/4 is how much Mark needs to make the 1 large shirt and the 5 small shirts. Okay, so we figured out the 2 components. Let's see if we can answer these questions. So is 5 yards of material enough to make all 6 shirts? Well, he needs 5 1/4, so the 5 is almost enough, but not quite. So the first answer is no, it is not enough. And the second answer is how much more does he need? Well, he almost had enough. He found 5, but he needed 5 1/4. So down here, what I'm really doing is I'm doing 5 1/4 minus 5, which gives me the 1/4 yards. That's all he's missing. Okay? So our answer was no, and he needed 1/4 more yards of material before he could make all 6 shirts. Alright, I hope that helps.